that kind of way, it's very helpful and very useful. But the problem is the big tech companies, their idea is not to just leave it there. That's where I have a problem. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cash Monthly Values.
Road edition.
Road edition. So obviously we're doing something a little different. But for today's episode, we just kind of wanted to just bring you guys into the discussion that we are currently having or will be having, just a typical
It's
road
probably
trip.
going to be an ongoing discussion as things go on in the world of technology.
So anyway, so we were talking about AI.
Yes.
So we watched this movie last night called, what was it, Atlas? Atlas is on Netflix, and it's starring, I'm scared to say that because I said that to, I think, somebody at work, and they were like, I'm out. But Jennifer Lopez, Sterling K. Brown, and Shang-Chi, whatever the actor is.
That's not his name, but the actor who played the lead character from Shang-Chi, I don't know his name.
Thank you very much.
But,
you don't know his name either.
But he said that to say that, countless movies have come out at this point.
Countless
Think about
movies.
The Matrix, I, Robot, Eagle Eye,
Her, even though hers more recent.
and her is probably the most,
Close to, well,
regular scenario or
Yeah.
okay scenario situation.
would Terminator count? Probably not. He was an AI, was he? He
I
was like a
don't
robot,
know. He was a
right?
robot, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
see? Sure, throw that in there,
But
Terminator.
it's a lot of them, and
I'm sorry, guys, if you hear a lot of background noise, we're on the road, but yeah,
it
sorry.
always ends up in the AI thinking the best way to better the planet or to better the situation is to
Kill us
get
all.
rid of us.
Yeah, because we are the problem.
We are destructive of our environment compared to any other organism. Yes, like they say, most other creatures would find an equilibrium with their environment. They would join the ecosystem and figure out their place in it. But us, we don't feel like we should have a place. Oh, we should have all the places.
Well, the thing is, but God created us to dominate, right? To have dominion. But I think we took that a bit far to where we are dominating. But I don't think we're dominating. Right, we're being destructive in our domination.
And I mean, I would chalk up some of it to the we didn't know, because when I guess whoever designed the first car, I don't know if it was Ford or whoever was the first car, the combustion engine, right? They didn't know that the gases emitted from the car was gonna be destroyed.
Well, I'm like, they definitely would have known the gas would have been emitted, but probably
They
not
didn't
to
know
the point.
what it would have cost.
Right. I mean, and it's all though for, we're talking about evolution too, right? But just being convenient. And our whole mind is to make things easier, make things faster, make things better for us. And with that, it's like, hey, horses, it's taking a long time, or trains or whatever. So now we have cars to make it go faster. Now we have planes to make it go faster. But in that, with us helping ourselves, we destroy the earth. Yet another movie that explains how at this point, inevitable evolution of AI and the things that are coming out will be a part of our day-to-day lives, number one. But if you ever give an AI and a robot an assignment to make the world better, to help or whatever, it'll be the destructive demise of us all because we are the problem. We are. It's us. But I mean, that's kind of the doom and gloom part. On the positive side, there's a lot of cool stuff.
What's the positive side of AI?
The positive side of AI is the efficiencies, like the ability for them to help you do stuff faster. Like I use AI now on a daily basis, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
But like things like, hey, give me a recipe for this, or give me an idea for a discussion point, or I'm dealing with this code at work and I'm getting an error, help me out. That kind of way, it's very helpful and very useful. But the problem is the big tech companies, their idea is not to just leave it there. That's where I have a problem. They want to achieve AGI, like they want to be where AI continues to learn and to evolve and to grow and to think beyond, almost like beyond programming, because the programming is for you to pretty much be your own person. So it's like a human AI type thing, and that's where it gets very scary and very dangerous, because if you have robots that can think, not only think, but then evolve in their thinking. And mind you, this is beyond the human capacity, because right now, the time it takes for us to figure something out, the robot has already done that and like done backflips and then went to China and come back. Like they've already done millions of, right. They can process it extremely faster. So that's just one of the things. I mean, we live in a very interesting age. I tell people at work all the time, like we live in a very interesting time, fun time, exciting time, but scary time. It's a lot. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to some of the things that they're releasing, but like the ChatGPT and Gemini, like they just released all of these, like it was like cool announcements of things that are coming around the corner, as in like either already have been implemented or will be here by the end of the year. One of the most fascinating ones was the video, right? So it's almost like the AI within your phone can see what you see.
What neighborhood do you think I'm in? This appears to be the King's Cross area of London.
This is just her stuff. If you watch the movie Her, right? Where it sees and it remembers. So one example they just kind of walked around the office showing the AI, and then they were like, oh shoot, I can't remember where my glasses, I can't remember where I put my glasses.
Do you remember where you saw my glasses?
Yes, I do. Your glasses were on the desk near a red apple.
Hot. And it wasn't in that view at the moment. So it's like it remembers everything that you see to be able to just interact with the world around you. Which is like, ooh, great, fun, convenient if I lose my keys, which I typically do. But still crazy because now you all up in my life.
But regardless of all these things, we are continuing to push forward.
Yes.
I saw a quote that one of the companies said, because we follow the evolving.ai thing.
Evolving.ai on Instagram.
Right, and they said we're going to institute protocols to prevent, like some kind of thing to like a kill switch for different things. Like they were saying. And I'm like, iRobot did that too. But Vicky still realized that she could change the laws because her logic was undeniable.
But the good thing is, we still emerge victorious at the end. Maybe that's what they would say. Maybe I think all of the AI tech giants would counter to the movie thing to say, yes, the AIs did go rogue. However, in the end, humanity still was successful.
In the end, that's because no one's going to pay to see this man dies.
No, but I mean the problem though is I am sure we would find a way. Like just because there's still differences between us. Like we can still think differently and I think we have an advantage. However, the millions or billions of people that will probably die before we won. Like I think we always forget that part of the movie. Like a lot of people are dying before we won. I mean, yay, we win at the end, but anyway. It's just crazy. But just keep in touch, keep updated, don't be left in the dark because they are rolling stuff out very, very quickly. But say the thing that you said earlier, like before we said.
Oh, I was talking about, I feel like the human race, we're the first case of us being created for those who believe in God, because I know everyone doesn't, but God was our creator and he made us, and he gave us our own creative spark. He gave us our own abilities, our free will, but and we, he instituted laws, but we still had free will to just
do whatever.
Right, like AGI, just to have our own intelligence. And
we were the first version.
We are the first version of AI. And lo and behold,
with actual intelligence, not artificial.
Right. So we do all that. God created all that in us, but we still try to do our own thing, try to evolve, try to see what we can accomplish, almost to become God like ourselves. And you know, look how well it's going.
We're awesome. I mean, yeah, we continue to learn and evolve. But I said one thing that we do have though is feelings and a heart and emotions. And the problem with that,
Some of us.
some of us, the problem with that is AI's moods. But you know, at this point, I was getting dressed and I was asking Alexa to play a worship song, and then I realized, oh my gosh, we're already doing it. Like, it's just a matter of time before Alexa gets a major AI upgrade and forget about it, because most people at this point have either you have an Alexa or a Google. What's Google one called? Hey Google, I guess, or a Siri or whatever, like, or Bixby, all of these stuff. So we still already interact with it, just on a little scale. It's just like it's not learning. It's just listening and responding based on what they know. But when those things get upgrades, game over. But it should still be fun. I mean, I think it'll still be if for the people who use it efficiently and effectively, it could be good. I mean, because even in the movie that we watched, it was like they still used it to build something that was great. At the end of the day, I mean, I think humans, we still have the upper hand to a degree. We created the AI, so you would hope that we'd be able to shut it down if it ever becomes.
Unless it turns into special.
I mean, we'll see. But anyway, guys, we are now pulling up to the airport. I am headed to Chiba to celebrate with my dad. Yay, happy birthday, Dad. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. You have any last words?
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.